And it's got a nice curvature for the higher up. Like if you have it really high up, it's decently comfortable. So we've gone over the stock, how that works. We've gone over how this works. With the battery in there, I actually have to have it completely extended, which is annoying. So I'm pretty sure almost the entire stock is plastic, or should I say polymer. The pin for the battery compartment is steel, of course. And here's how you get to the battery compartment. You push on this side. Not a lot of force holding this in, but not enough to lose it. So you just take out the pin, and this will come off. Here's the butt plate. It says up, so you know what side it goes in. I don't think it matters though. And it is diamond patterned, and it is rubber. So VFC integrated their wiring into the hinge of the stock, which is one of the cleverest things I've seen done with Airsoft stock wiring, especially on the SCAR, because every other one has a hole in the stock where the wires go through. So a lot of problems I've heard about this is that they're prone to failure. And as I can tell, there's some residue, some electrical mold building on there that I've seen on car batteries, you know, stuff like that. I don't really know what to say about this, but the gun is shooting just fine, so I can't say anything about it for now. The rear sight is removable, and a little more detail on this sight. Let's get a sight picture going. So the good thing about these sights is because of how tall they are, you can wear a face mask and have your stock in use and not have the problems I have where I can't see anything. Something else I wanted to mention is that the bolt lock only works if the gun is tilted this way. If it's tilted this way and the bolt lock pretty much just rests on its side, it will not lock. So you gotta be pretty much just either holding it regularly or holding it like that. If you hold it sideways this way, the bolt lock will not work. Here's a look at the battery compartment. It is extremely small. Let's take out the wiring. So it has a car fuse, so these are readily available everywhere. It's got quite thin wiring, and it gets crimped, you can see right there, because of how tiny the compartment is. So to fit the 9.6, pretty much I gotta have the stock extended to the 6th position to get it to fit completely in there. To demonstrate on camera would just be way too difficult, but yeah, this is how small it is, especially because this button and all that gets in the way, and the pins gotta go in, and yeah, it's a pain. So a really nice thing about this gun is that magazine compatibility is a thing of the past. Pretty much every mag will fit in this gun, and probably feed. So my common, what are these? My mid caps, plastic mid caps fit just fine. Every single mag that came with the gun fits and feeds, except for one, which is the magazine's fault. And these weird E-mags, which I find to not fit in a lot of guns, fit in this gun. Not a very good fit, since I did fuck it up pretty much. Alright, so this gun's construction and ease of use has serrations on the bolt lock here too, so you can manually press it and get the bolt to lock. Both of the magazine release buttons are serrated. The pistol grip has diamond texturing, has this big nub right here for separating these two fingers, serrations down the back. The rear sight has serrations so you can twist this, and these are just naturally shaped so you can move them. And the button for collapsing the stock is serrated. This is surprisingly just smooth, and this is smooth too. Obviously the buttstock is diamond checkered, and this has serrations here for some unknown reason. Goddamn ants. Anyway, using that tool from the front, unscrewing all of these screws here, and then taking off the little receiver, you can access your hop-up and inner barrel. It's a lot more work to get to your inner barrel than most AEGs, but yeah, I can't really say much about that. So the way this gun is disassembled is actually a lot easier than other guns. It's kind of just like the real thing. You would just punch out this pin here, and I think the stock has to come off from that point, but the low receiver along with the entire gearbox will come out, so that takes work on the gearbox. It's a lot easier to get to, and once the stock is off, the entire bolt should come out along with the carrier grouping. Nice thing I've discovered about this gun is that even with the stock folded, just by looking at a SCAR, I always figured how you're supposed to use it with the stock folded, but surprisingly you can. There's space to hold it, plenty of space. You pull the trigger, and you can even operate this magazine release button. Surprising. I didn't think, ever looking at a stock from a SCAR, that you'd be able to do that. And brass can still fly out the side. But it's more recommended for just transporting it. But you can do that in CQB, I guess. Alright, so we're going to talk about the internals. This gun uses a couple of proprietary parts. I'm pretty sure the hop-up is proprietary, and I've heard some bad things about it breaking. The parts in the gun, some of them are like this clear polymer, or yeah, I don't know if they're polymer, but there's clear plastic for, I think, the piston, the hop-up definitely. That is this clear plastic. Doubt you can see that, but who cares. It's got good VFC internal parts, as you would imagine. It shoots how I would compare it to a TM gearbox. It sounds nice. It shoots really fast. Well, it doesn't shoot really fast, but it shoots really good and consistent on a 9.6. So I don't really think you would need a LiPo for this gun. The accuracy is the best out of all my guns. It is just really good. The 400 FPS also packs a wallop, so that's nice. Overall though, this gun is everything I thought it would be and more. I am not disappointed at all with this gun. I think it is amazing. It is my new primary for pretty much everything. It's my new splinter cell gun. It's my new assault rifle. It's my new game gun or field gun, and maybe CQB, but the spring 400 FPS. But yeah, this gun is amazing. I love it. The build quality, as you would expect from VFC, is the best. Performance is the best out of what I've had in my lifetime. Pretty bad experience with AEGs, actually. Upgrades, a lot of external upgrades. I brought out the silencer and the scope, so maybe I'll put a picture on it of that stuff on the gun. The fact that it can take any magazine is great. You might be able to switch out the pistol grip. You can put new sights, maybe some M-buses. Replace the rear sight with an M-bus. You can put like lasers and stuff. So yeah, I've been trying to get this gun for so long, and now that I got it, I'm quite pleased with it. It's definitely cool. I'm gonna make more videos of it. Surprisingly, the reveal video I made didn't get a lot of views, which I thought was weird because that is a really good video. You guys should totally watch it. Surprisingly, my fiber optic Lego video got more views, or got the same amount of views in less time than this video got for the reveal. So I'll watch that. It's relatively short, so I don't see why not, and it's pretty cool. My verdict of this gun, and only the cons, are definitely battery space, the wobbling charging handle bolt, the selector switch, pretty bad, the fact that some of the parts are proprietary and I've heard about them breaking, the faultiness in the wires, which I have not experienced yet, but I've heard about it. The pros is that the externals are just incredibly well built. It is so incredibly light, but everything is just made from really good stuff, including whatever steel in the gun does not weigh it down in the front at all. It is really well balanced, and it is just perfect for outdoor operations and just anything really. It's a really good gun. I forgot to say that the threadings are 14mm. I think it's counterclockwise. They accept common flash hiders and the Gemtech silencers, so these will fit, and they look alright. And the rail should be regular spec, and this scope goes on it. So that was my review for the VFC SCAR-L Light MK16 two-tone from Airsoft GI, but I got on eBay for $270, which is an extremely good price. All those mags, mag Blango foregrip, battery, and the gun in just perfect condition. Can't argue with that. So keep an eye on eBay like I did. I was actually on there for months, every day, trying to find a SCAR, and I got lucky. Alright, so I don't know jack shit about how to truly test the gun for accuracy, but I set up this little range here with just soda cans refilled with water. This is about minimum engagement distance, I would think, and I'm going to be shooting from basically the very back of my backyard all the way over there, right there. And then I got some targets set up here to test different ranges, and then the very back, the truly seal approve accurate, they can hit that can. And Zodiac got this target practice deer for $10. So this is kind of like man size. This is the very back from where I'll be shooting. And it was only $10, and it's not even mine, so don't go saying I kill animals for no reason or shoot animals with BB guns. I don't do that shit. But yeah, let's start the shooting test. Alright, so we got the target range down there, and I put the silencer on the gun just to make it look cooler. I did not change the barrel. And come to a place I found to put your hands right here, put your thumb on top of that. It's pretty comfortable. So we'll get started. Alright, so listen to the noise. I'll hit the deer. So I'm hitting the deer just fine. It's really hard to hit those soda cans, but if you were shooting at a person, you don't have any problem hitting them from this distance. So I'm going to get closer, about halfway, and I'll take out those soda cans. Alright, so now we're halfway. We're pretty close. About maybe CQB distance from the first couple cans. But I'm going to try to take them all out. It shouldn't be too hard. I'm kind of having trouble keeping my hands steady for some reason. I've been making this video for like 3 hours or something like that. But I hit just about every can. They didn't fall over because they're filled with water. But no problem hitting the deer from any distance. Hit the deer at any distance, really. Just try to shoot the deer in the head. Yeah, it's pretty good. So take out the rest of the cans, just moss them on full auto. So that's on a 9.6. It's pretty good on a 9.6. And I haven't adjusted the hop up yet. Yeah, I didn't show this on camera, but here's the bolt release action. It's pretty satisfying. But yeah, this gun is really accurate. I really dig it. Gets some really good ranges, and 400 FPS. It'll punch through cans and stuff like that pretty good. Yeah, it's really good. I never thought I'd see a 9.6 perform this well. So I recommend you buy this gun indefinitely. It is amazing. Funny story, after making the video, you know, a nice thunderstorm started to roll in, so I went out there to just enjoy it and shoot the VFC, and it broke. Yeah, it broke. It's such a tight compartment that this wire here just split in half, and just, yeah, it stopped shooting just out of nowhere. So wiring on this gun is pretty bad, especially because of how bad it crimps. So this ain't too bad a fix. I could fix this over the weekend, but yeah, so you might need to do a little wiring on this gun. So yeah, it broke. So the full name of this gun is the VFC SCAR-L, or this fucking fly, goddamn. Alright, so the full name of this gun is the VFC SCAR-L. Oh, God damn it, the fucking flies back. So that tool in the front unscrews every... Get off my gun, Ant. Get out of there. God damn it. Oh, there's ants all over it. God damn it.